Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro, the greatest name in world football, did not arrive fully formed. Before the goals, the trophies, the records, and the global fame, there was a beginning, and that is exactly what this series is about. Over the next episodes, we will follow the complete journey of Cristiano Ronaldo, from his origins to every stage of his career, putting into context every goal he scored, every challenge he faced, and everything he conquered along the way. But to understand who Cristiano Ronaldo became, we need to go back much further than professional football, long before Europe knew his name. We need to return to the place where everything began. Cristiano Ronaldo was born on February 5, 1985, in Funchal, the capital of the island of Madeira, a Portuguese territory isolated in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, far from the major centers of European football. Madeira is known for its mountains, its tourism, its agriculture, and its wine, but not for producing global football superstars. Growing up there meant growing up far from the spotlight, far from elite academies, and far from any structure that suggested a future at the top of the sport. Cristiano's family lived in modest conditions. His father, José Diniz Aveiro, worked as a municipal gardener and also as a kit man for a small local football club. He was a humble man, marked by personal struggles, who fought daily to support his household. His mother, Maria Dolores dos Santos Aveiro, worked as a cook and domestic worker, becoming the main emotional and financial pillar of the family. The home they lived in was small, without comfort, and all family members shared the same limited space. Cristiano was the youngest of 4 children. He grew up alongside his sisters Elma and Katja and his brother Hugo, in an environment without luxury, but filled with togetherness, effort, and survival. The family never lived in extreme poverty, but they constantly faced financial limitations. Every opportunity had to be valued. Every path had to be taken seriously. It was within this context that football entered Cristiano Ronaldo's life not just as entertainment, but as refuge. From a very young age, he spent hours playing in the streets, on uneven ground and improvised pitches across Madeira. Even as a child, he showed a different relationship with the ball. He hated losing, he refused to be ordinary, and he always wanted more than those around him.
Between 1992 and 1995, Cristiano Ronaldo played for Andorinha in Madeira's regional competitions. Even against local opponents, his technical level stood out. He dribbled with ease, accelerated explosively, and showed a competitiveness uncommon for a child his age. He already displayed frustration with defeat and a constant need to prove himself, clear signs of a different mentality. In 1995, at the age of 10, Cristiano took the first major step in his journey by transferring to Club Desportivo Nacional de Madeira. Nacional was a more structured club with greater visibility and a closer connection to professional football in Portugal. There, Cristiano began competing in more demanding regional championships and youth tournaments that placed teams from Madeira against clubs from mainland Portugal. Between 1995 and 1997, at Nacional, Cristiano faced greater challenges. He played against physically stronger players in matches that were more organized and competitive. It was during this period that his talent began to be noticed beyond the island. But it was not only his technique that stood out, it was his mentality. Cristiano wanted to decide matches. He wanted to be the protagonist, and he showed an ambition far above the average for his age. At just 12 years old, in 1997, after standing out at Nacional, Cristiano Ronaldo received the opportunity that would change his life forever, an invitation to take part in trials at Sporting Clube de Portugal in Lisbon. Sporting, historically known for developing elite players, quickly identified the potential of the young boy from Madeira. After the evaluation period, the decision was made. Cristiano would leave the island and join the club's youth academy. That moment marked the end of one chapter and the beginning of a completely different one. Leaving Madeira meant leaving his family, his friends, and everything familiar behind. It meant facing loneliness, adaptation, and pressure in an elite environment. But it also meant a real chance to turn an isolated talent into a professional footballer. Everything Cristiano Ronaldo would eventually become starts right here, in a small house in Funchal, on improvised pitches across Madeira, in modest clubs like Andorinha and Nacional. Before the goals, before the titles, and before the fame, there was a beginning shaped by difficulty, sacrifice, and ambition beyond the ordinary. And in the next episode of this series, we will follow the moment Cristiano Ronaldo arrives in Lisbon, begins his life at Sporting Clube de Portugal, and takes his first steps toward professional football, the journey that would eventually take him to the top of the world.